Hello Capricorn, it's me, Athame Namaste, and welcome to my channel. This video will be for all the Capricorns out there for the month of December 2020. I use the Spirit Science Patch Tarot for my readings. This particular deck is a tarot and oracle deck that focuses on personal and spiritual development. So this is going to be mostly a reading with a few, checks of what's externally going on. This will be an intuitive reading, so if it fits, it sticks, right? All right, let's get into this. So Capricorn, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up 4 cards, one for each of the weeks of December, and then we're going to do clarification from there and see how things are going for you. Okay, universe, what does Capricorn need to know for December 2020? What does Capricorn need to know for December, week by week, top of the deck, with clarification? Thank you, universe. Here we go. Okay, Capricorn, week 1, we have, the 7 of Swords, crisis. Don't be scared. This usually pulls up as the pandemic card for me, okay? So let's put our crisis there. We have the way, pray. We have the Hermit, meditation. And finally, we have 4 of Discs, stability. Okay, what I'm getting here is we've been having some difficulty, of course, with holidays coming up and the pandemic and everything that's been happening here. Coming up in the next week with you have the way. You know the way, you just got to speak it into existence. This is going to be telling you to use your powers of manifestation in week 2. Okay, you're feeling it in your bones. You know exactly what you need to do. Now it's time to make it happen. All right, because you know the way that you need to go. Here we got the meditation on it. So this is just going to be you going inside and seeking that inner wisdom because I feel this is going to be like an entrepreneur, self-employment. I'm feeling this has a lot to do with finances, this read here. And then finally, it's going to be focusing on your stability. Good or bad, we'll do some clarification here. Okay, universe, clarification for week 1 on this pandemic crisis here. What is going on? Here we go. We get, Prince of Wands, visionary. 8 of Cups, renunciation. And the Chariot, motion. My goodness, you got 2 very big movement cards for you. The visionary is fast moving as well. Okay, universe, clarification for the way for week 2 for Capricorn. We have 8 of Wands, shift. Ace of Wands, inspiration. A lot of change coming for you here. And the Lovers, marriage. A lot of change and a lot of supportive partnerships to get you through. Okay, universe, week 3, we have the Hermit, meditation, clarification for the Hermit universe, clarification for the Hermit universe. Capricorn needs to know right here. We get Prince of Swords, cerebral. 4 of Swords, respite. And the 3 of Swords, suffering. Oh my goodness, you guys have a lot of themes going on here. We got movement, we got change, we got emotion. What is linked with this stability here? Universe, clarification for stability here. Universe, clarification for stability. We get 10 of Cups, prosperity. That's what I was thinking. The Star, faith. And the 3 of Wands, purpose. Okay. Well, I think this pretty much explains itself, so let's go through this. Here on week 1, everything that's going on in the environment, and everybody seems to be battling with each other, but you have been seeing ways to get through this. You have gotten rid of all the things that are not going to help you, and now this energy is moving fast for you. what you have been preparing yourself for and learning to live without. It has allowed a lot of energy to come in to really push you and propel you forward on these steps that you were making. I'm feeling this has a lot to do with your external environment and knowing how to manage it. Whether this was a career goal or this was just you learning how to prepare for the next big step, that big step is coming for you here. Definitely the change in the movement away from this energy around us that's stifling, because you've learned a lot during this time here. And this first week of December is really going to show you your usage of what you have learned, and you're going to be getting a lot of, I'm feeling a lot of communication here, because you've gotten rid of this, you renounced all these cups that allows you to have movement to new foundations, and it's going to be coming in fast for you, okay? You got this. Coming up in week 2, these were the wands. Wands mean change, okay? So we have the pray, you know the way to cause this shift for this new inspiration, whether this is a romantic relationship or just a partner's, a bonding way. This could be signing contracts too. Like, I'm feeling for some of you, this wand is going to change in contracts, shifting in a way that is definitely the change that you have been wanting, okay? Now, the change is going to be a little difficult to deal with, but, you know, most change is. But the part that's going to be difficult is what's going to be coming from this, because this shift, this new way of being that you have created in motion for yourself is coming up here. And this in week 3 is where you're going to be dealing with this internally, okay? All these new changes, I know for Cappy, you kind of like solidity, you know, you want things to be the way that they are, and change can kind of throw you guys for a loop sometimes, you know. Maybe not outside, you know what you need to do, you know the way, you know what you're supposed to do and what's required of you. But internally, Capricorn, here you are thinking about it, and you may be definitely, because you got meditation for the introspection, and you also got the cerebral for really seeing your environment and thinking things through, okay? Here on the 4 of Swords goes right along with this Hermit and this meditation and repose here, okay? Taking that time out to really think through what you feel for this 3 of Swords right here. Now, this suffering is always internal. These are usually the deep, dark, chaotic waters of the mind, where we keep things that we don't like to look at. Okay, now for you to be able to move on, these things are going to have to come up. And this shift is going to bring up, maybe it's a coping mechanism that you haven't really understood why you react that way, but this is definitely giving you the time to move through this energy. Okay, whether this is doubting yourself, whatever caused this trauma inside you, this is what you're going to be confronting, realizing it for what it is, and moving forward with it. Because you definitely have given yourself, of course, this is going to be around Christmas, so if you're not working, you got some time off, you know. Also, it could just be, you know, a little bit of loneliness here too. It could feel like, because you got a lot of alone time right here, so you may be feeling a little lonely, or this only goes for a couple of you here, but usually this is just a coping mechanism that you reacted a certain way, you don't like the way you reacted, so you're going over it here, okay? This is going to give you a lot of looking into and seeing above and through. And oh my goodness, because that step you took here on week 4, not only do we have a stability card, we got prosperity, we got the star, and we got purpose here for you. Does that even really need to be like translated? Because what you are working for, what you have thought through, all these emotions with this renunciation and going through this internal, these bonds and contracts and agreements you've made with these people, because they are all going to come along with you. Look at this 10 of Cups. Everybody's coming with you. Everyone that was here is coming with you. In the star, have faith because your dream is coming true. And this path that you're taking is actually part of your life's purpose here. And you feel it, like this is what you have been wanting to achieve. This is what has been burning deep inside of you, and you're starting to see it come to fruition now. And congratulations. Okay, Capricorn, I'm going to go ahead and pull the Flower of Life Oracle card for you to finish off this reading. Let me get them here. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. Okay, what Oracle card is Capricorn going to get today? Sacred, it says. Life is sacred. Sacred in the way that it is the animator of your soul. Life is your body. It is a manifestation of you. If you can create your body, there is no end to what you can create. Your life is yours to do with what you will. You can make it whatever you want. All dreams and possibilities are open to you. Be who you are. Love who you are. Move forward. Be courageous. As you inspire yourself, you will inspire others. Exactly. They're coming with you. Today, breathe in the breath of life. Be present in each moment. You are free to be who you are. Sorry about that. Feel into the essence of you, the larger part of you, the divine, the grace that you are. Sense this internal, ever-expanding wonderment of you and know a knowingness of your truth, bliss, and joy. Okay, Capricorn, that's what I and the universe has for you this go around. If you found this reading truthful, if it resonated with you in any way, kindly tap those subscribe and like buttons, guys. Sending love and light and all the good vibes your way. Namaste.